Yeah, howdy, hi. I've done a couple of things I should have done to start with, like look at the controls a little better and some stuff like that. That first one was kind of those first two episodes were, for me, the first two videos were kind of a serious blind play.
I hadn't. I thought I'd hammered out sound a little bit better than I did. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this, and we'll see how it goes. Crixus Ching mentioned using the hotkeys for the decisions instead of fumbling around with the mouse. Now, I know to most of you that's going to be like, oh, well, of course you should have been doing that. And I am not intuitive about games. Before I started doing videos, I was playing strategy games. So, and this one, you know, like with Terraria, all I could do was die, respawn, and finally figure out I needed a house. Minecraft about the same thing, et cetera, et cetera. But this, you're kind of in the soup in a hurry. So anyway, let's go back in the soup. Alright, I did make a save because I don't know, I'm kind of goosey about this whole thing. And I have no idea what rewind does. Shite. Should we find out? Somebody will tell me. Screw it.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Okay, I made the same decisions before. I don't know where the hell that damn cursor comes from I keep picking up.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Obviously I restarted from Kenny in the barn, but I've made the same decisions. I don't think the decisions matter yet, but I did tell him the first time around that I was going to ask Clementine what she thought, just to kind of punt the decision because I wasn't sure what to say. So let's talk to the... And I didn't realize you had this much time. The things seem to be moving at their own pace, and when I first started the game, I didn't realize that you could just piddle around in between, and there are quick decisions on talking
there,
and slow ones. Okay, I'm not going to do these in any order that makes sense to the game. I would do them like I would do them.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Okay, I like Clementine. Now, there's this moment in the episode with Herschel where you... Oh, I see. Alright. Where you wonder if she's going to back your play or not. As far as knowing this man. Do you know this man? Okay, Kenny. What on earth is on his t-shirt? Does that say Torino? Alright, what you got for me, Kenny?
Hey there, Kenny. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's
big
biting
boat.
and paying.
There's a
Katya
huge
wouldn't be wild
difference
about
there.
it, but the boat's not that bad.
And I didn't ask that first because I have no doubt he needs no help
Need
with
any
his
help?
truck.
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
Whoa.
I'll keep that in mind. See you.
Damn, Kenny isn't dumb at all, is he? That National Guard thing had, the shots of the National Guard had me worried because it's like, yeah, let's wait till the government comes and fixes this. It's like, yeah, the government that was working out quarantine plans with a, this is real, this isn't from the show. The government that was working out, gosh, what was it? I can't think of, it's the orders you follow on contact in a military situation. But basically this is our government was, they were trying to decide if shoot to kill would be appropriate if they established quarantines for the bird flu. If they quarantined major cities for the bird flu, they were trying to decide if shoot to kill orders would be appropriate. And that's not from a story. So what do we got going here, old duck?
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
That bag of hammers just stays with you.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Yeah, don't drive the tractor.
Lift with your back, Sean.
I worry about Sean. I think. And this fence is a joke.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Well, duh.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Yeah, the miles I'll be stepping.
My dad
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes.
I wouldn't have let him get that close.
You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Well, of course. I know how they fall, dumbass.
Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, sometimes it's kill or be killed.
I guess. I don't think I'd sleep good after that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
Yeah.
How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Yeah, I think he's more worried about whatever the hell disease or whatever the hell is wrong with people that did grow up 2 seconds from him than he is anything else. Ah, shoot. Ah, well. Nothing to do but to do it. Where the hell are you, Herschel? Am I not close enough? Oh, there he is. What's up?
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
Yeah, I would leave, no problem.
Not sure I'd follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
On foot, I got a ride.
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No wife. Not anymore. I think she's up in Virginia, maybe.
Sorry to hear it. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Oh.
What is it?
Probably not.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
Okay, I don't know what all that shit was about. finally get off your property without even a dime. What the hell? Oh shit, I got Duck Duck. Oh, and Sean. Okay, what can we do? Yeah, I choose to help Doug. Now, what can I do here, damn it? We'll get to Sean. Oh shit, what do I...
I got you. We're almost through. Now, Sean. This is tracking off of me. Please, help me, please.
What the hell are my options? Oh, Sean, I hardly knew you. I think we need a bigger fence. Herschel's kind of weird around the edges anyway. Uh-oh.
Get
Yep, he killed my boy.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
I was worried about the boy.
Look at him. But you weren't worried about that. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Oh, you kind of weren't on the itinerary anyway.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Okay. Give a quarter to be able to talk to Clementine. I guess I can't do anything. Nope. Cutscene. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm still having trouble with those damn... I guess I need to move off of Wussad as soon as the action... I hope I did
This is
what
as
I
far
could
as we're
there.
going.
And it's far enough.
Okay, what are we doing here?